Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our mostly blind playthrough of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. My call sign is November 9. The reason I say mostly blind is we had to replay missions 1 through 4 so I could redo the audio. I know those of you who've listened to this mission previously probably had to turn everything up to 100 to hear me. I had to adjust the gain in OBS in order to hopefully fix that. I believe it is fixed. So I've re-recorded these in order to have a consistent audio level throughout the playthrough. We are playing on the normal level. I may have cut that out of this video accidentally. Other than that, I haven't watched any videos about Ace Combat. Haven't read anything about Ace Combat. Don't know anything about Ace Combat other than I last played Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies on the PlayStation 2 several days ago. And when I say several days, I mean probably a decade ago. So that is the only other experience I have with the Ace Combat line. And so we're just going to muddle our way through this and hope it goes well. If you like the video, please leave a like down below. I would also welcome your subscription. I intend to publish 3 Ace Combat videos a week until we complete the game. From that point, if there's nothing good coming out, I will probably do a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. In full disclosure, that will not be a blind playthrough. I also have some other games from the past, like the Metro games, the Dishonored games, Fallout. I would love to do a play out of Fallout 4 for you guys. So whatever's good for you is good for me. Let me know in the comments. And if there comes a new game out for the Xbox Series X or S that I really like, I will get it and put content out. I do not, unlike many people do this for a living, so you are not financially supporting me. There's no need to do that in any way. I just really appreciate you coming here and watching, and I hope you're entertained by this. And quite frankly, one of my friends told me this is something I probably should have done a long time ago, and I just never thought to do it. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope to bring you content on a regular basis, because I know that's what keeps people coming back, is quality content. So hopefully I won't get motion sick recording any part of this video. I actually in real life get motion sick very easily. So we'll just hope that my eyeballs can keep up with the frame rate. So we're about to start mission 1, Charge Assault. And we are going to avoid, as we go into the aircraft tree here, when I bought this from the Microsoft Store, they gave me this airplane for free. Or not free, but they included it with the package I bought. So this airplane, the ADF-11F Raven, as you can see, an extremely overpowered aircraft. The ADF-X-01 Morgan, more of an air-to-air and defense fighter, and the ADF-01 Falcon trending more towards an air-to-ground mobility and all-around airplane. They're really cool airplanes, and if you want me to perform a mission in one of these airplanes so you can check it out, please let me know. I will probably be recording Mission 5 this weekend, so you would kind of have to do that as soon as possible. If I don't see your request in time, I will try to put it on the very next video where I think the skills of the airplane match up with the requirements of the mission, at least as far as I know. Starting off, we will use an old standby, the F-16C Fighting Falcon, a really nice lightweight fighter of the United States and various other countries around the world. So we're going to select this for our first mission. And as you can see, here's some other airplanes. This is that girl's airplane, Avril's airplane. This is your version of it that you can actually put armaments on. We have the A-10 Thunderbolt II. I love you, A-10 Thunderbolt II. F-14 Delta Super Tomcat. MiG-21 BIS. I think that's unlocked by playing. As I said, I had to replay the first 4 missions, so I think this airplane was just unlocked by doing that. I really don't have any experience in this airplane whatsoever. And the MiG-29 Alpha, as well as these 3 fictitious airplanes, which we will try not to use unless requested. So for this mission, it's going to be an air-to-air, so we'll choose the 4 AAM. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy this flight, and I hope you subscribe and stay tuned for more Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Fox 2. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
This is Rigel 2. Enemy locked on. Bandit on your 6. Watch it. This is Rigel 2. Evading missile.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Target was not struck. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
The enemy has a lock on me. The rest is up to you. I'm out.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Enemy's locked! Radar lock acquired.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Special weapon.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Damn, I'm spiked. Golem 1, watch your tail. sights.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Mage 2, walking. To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As you can see, when you, I guess when you replay a mission more than once, on normal difficulty or harder, you can trigger an enemy ace. We triggered an enemy ace called Pyro, and we shot him down. So as you can see, we destroyed 19 targets, air-to-air combat. We made $34,790, I guess, credits, whatever. So I consider that a pretty successful mission. Again, I apologize for having to replay those, but that's just merely a function of me not being smart enough to know how to understand OBS the first time out. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment below and give me a thumbs up if you did. And your subscription is always welcome. I'm going to try to put out this Ace Combat content 3 days a week until the game is complete. Again, missions 1 through 4 are going to be replayed due to audio issues. Missions 5 and onward, I will be playing them blind. Truly blind. So there will be no aces spawning, at least not that I know of. So that is all for this mission. I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next one.